Hey everyone, and welcome back to Imperial SMP. Today, I want to build my first shop, and I think because we're in a flower forest and we have a skeleton spawner, it would make sense if it was a flower and dyes shop. So we're going to need a skeleton farm and a flower farm. The skeleton farm will be for bone meal, so that we can actually grow the flowers. So I want to go down here and make that happen. Here's the spawner, let's get to work on clearing this out. And I think I've made it. I was kind of just winging it, but I also watched a tutorial from Kmond, who's also on the server. I'll link that below, although I'm not sure if I did this exactly the same. Anyway, now we can quickly remove these torches. I don't want to fall down the killer. There we go. And up here. And then if we block this off, well, I can hear that it's working, so that's good. 6 bones and 2 arrows already. That is not bad. Well, I'm gonna AFK here for a bit and see what we get. The skeleton farm is working so well. We've got a lot of stacks of bones. They're mostly down there, but I brought a couple up. And it's also provided us with arrows and our first bow. So that was the first part of our flower and dye production for our shop. The second part is actually making a semi-automatic flower farm. But we need to gather a few different supplies before we can actually do that. The first thing we're going to need that we don't have is a slime ball. But EC is on, and I think he's going to help us out with that, so let's go meet up.
Oh.
Hello! How's it going?
Good. I always like to make a grand entrance.
Yeah, that was very grand. I didn't even bring my elytra, so I look like a plebe.
Well, I've got no armor, so we're square.
Oh, true. Oh, well, you look better as a Teletubby without armor anyway.
Well, thank you. I like to think so.
So I hear you have a slime ball.
I do, yes.
I have something really random for you in return. The only thing that I have happening in mass at the moment is bones. So here's some bones.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Well, here's that for you.
Oh.
Hopefully that'll be good
thank
for
you.
a little while.
Oh, that's great. I
Yeah.
literally just needed one. Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, of course. We live right next to a swamp.
Well, thank you.
For sure.
And we're back. What's this? McGreeks was here. Your face is beautiful. Oh, I guess we had a visitor while I was out for like 2 minutes. Next, I'm going to make a gold chest plate and head into the nether for the first time. Because the next supply we need for our flower farm is going to be just a little bit of nether quartz. But apart from the nether roof, we haven't actually really been in the nether yet. So we should probably check that out anyway. And I think I saw a ladder going down over here somewhere. Is that right? Where is it? Oh, here we go. This one. And where does this go? Oh, we're in nether waste. Okay. This is a long ladder. There's a crimson forest over there. Do I see a strider? Wait, that's a strider on a strider. What on earth? Oh, and there's like a basalt delta over there. There's another strider. Oh, I've never used them, but they're so cute. I really want to. Where's the quartz at in this place? Should I just mine for it, maybe? Here we go. And then if we make our way back to the roof, there's one last stop off that I'd like to make. So we're looking for a shulker shop, but I'm not sure where exactly. Whoa, what is this? Hold on, let's go in here. Easy's beacon shop, still under construction. Business is operational though. 1 beacon is 32 diamonds. Oh, I'm gonna have to save for that one. What is this? Store closed, rent due. The family. Oh, what is this rent business? I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I should be paying rent here, but we might run into some trouble once I've built my shop. I guess we'll just be dealing with that if it happens. Oh, is this it? I think I found it. Yes, this is definitely a shulker store. Wait, why is it flooded? What? I don't know if that was like an accident or a prank or what. 1 shulker box, 6 diamonds. Oh, there's quite a few in stock. Okay, I'll get one of them. I think the payment goes over here. Yes. 4, 5, 6. Yay! Okay, now we can get making this flower farm. Should I clean up the water here? I feel like I should. I'll clean up the annoying front part anyway. There we go. Sorry if it was meant to be there, but I feel like it wasn't. we're back by our base now, and I've cleared out this section of land in this kind of like ugly area, because this is gonna look pretty ugly anyway. And I've got my shulker box, pink of course, my bed, and crafting table, and I think we've got everything to make an automatic flower farm. Again, I'll be following a tutorial by Cayman, because I have no idea what I'm doing. But it seems like the basic idea is to make like a big patch of grass, and then a dispenser bone meals the grass so you get flowers. And then pistons push the grass from side to side, which breaks the flowers, and then you use a water system to get them to run into hoppers for you. So I'm just gonna follow the tutorial, and hopefully when you see me next we'll have a functioning flower farm. Let's go. As you would have seen, I ended up making the first part on camera, but then I did the water collection system, which is this bit here, off camera. And the water system ended up being a bit of a nightmare just because I placed a block wrong and then the water wasn't contained properly. I think it was falling down like here. And it destroyed all of my redstone, and then I had to do it again. And basically, I now understand how this thing works far better than I thought I would because I had to do it twice. But now it should hopefully work, so fingers crossed. Let's flick the lever and try it. Look, I made a thing. Look at it go. And then we can hit this button and the water should drain it into a chest. For now, I'm just gonna AFK here for a while and collect the flowers. Now that we have our flower and dye production happening, I think it's finally time to grab our stuff. I have everything in here and go over to the shopping area to actually make our shop. I've actually had a little bit of a problem with the automatic flower farm, which I'll tell you about on the way. The problem is just like me not understanding Minecraft, basically. So in my brain, I thought that bone mealing the ground in a flower forest would mean that there's a chance for any flower that grows in the flower forest to grow from the bone meal, if that makes sense. But it turns out that that's not quite right. At least it seems like different patches of land in the flower forest have different abilities to just grow a couple of different flowers. So my flower farm is over a patch of land that can produce alliums and I forgot what they're called, little white flowers. They're like azure or something. Hey, there's pillagers. Do you see that? Also, this building is insane. It's so cool. I'm here looking for a place to build my shop. Maybe this patch of land over here. I feel like this would be good. But basically the flower farm's giving me a lot of 2 flowers, which is actually okay for now because we did need those 2 flowers and we're getting a lot of other colors through different means, so it's not the worst. One solution could be to make more of those farms in different spots, but I don't think I need to do that right now. By the way, this is going to be the shop. We're making a giant flower pot and I'm ready to build. So cue time lapse. Now for some final touches, I'm just adding a bit of texture to the pot. And we're using granite, so we'll see if that looks any good. I felt like the idea of this was cute, but it looks a little bit plain next to some of the other shops. So this might help make it a little more detailed. And I wonder if it's overkill if I do something like this. Ooh, I need another stair, but I think I kind of like it. And we're done. Well, the outside is done, the inside not so much. Ow. It looks like this at the moment. I'm excited to get all of the stock and everything in it. So if we make a quick trip back to our base to collect all of our dyes and flowers, then we should be able to do that next. We ended up managing to get some of our stock in, so the shop is open and kind of ready to go. But I got a bit sidetracked when Super McGreeks came over with a business proposal, which went like this. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. Hello. Welcome to my base.
Yeah, it's super cute. I came here earlier when I left the sign in the last episode.
I saw the sign.
So I had a bit of a proposition for you.
Yes.
So I heard because you are in the flower forest that you were going to be selling flowers and dyes. I can't wait to see your shop. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh yeah, I'll have to show you.
But I was thinking maybe we could partner up and do a little business together.
Oh yeah, what were you thinking?
I was thinking that we could do a candle shop.
Candles. Okay, where do I fit into that?
Well, you could provide the dyes and whatnot for the candles and maybe some flowers for the bee farm. And if you wanted to, you could help me build the bee farm and decorate it and whatnot.
Yeah, that would be good. I can do that.
Okay, I think that'd be fun. And then another thing I was thinking too is I found a spider spawner, cave spider spawner in a mine shaft. And I was thinking we could make a farm out of that. Then we would have lots and lots of string for the candles.
That makes sense. I hate cave spiders, but I'd be up for that anyway. So we then talked out our plans for a bit and grabbed some supplies for a honeycomb farm to get production started. We also sealed our business contract by trading heads, as you do. Next, over at McGreg's place, we picked out a spot for our bee farm and we started on the greenhouse build. We did use a reference photo for this build, which was by Build Therapy on YouTube, which I know I don't usually do, but it definitely makes it a bit easier when you're building with another person. Anyway, we had a lot of fun with this. Let's get into the time lapse. And we're all done. It's actually the next day, but I thought I'd come back here and show you. So Super McGreg's finished off the auto collection aspect of it, which you can see a little bit of in there. I think this turned out so cute, but it did take us a while, so we're gonna leave the rest of our shop prep for another day. And I think that'll be all for this episode. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!